Damn right there.
Hey y'all, it's me again. That bread that I made, I took my nails off. I'm gonna do a new set tomorrow. But anyways, that bread that I made was so good, like literally so good. Since I've gotten to eat, take a shower, you know, just wash my face, wash all the makeup off my face and the sweat and the oils. Take Kanan on his long walk. I take him out 3 times a day, so I made sure that I took him out already. It's almost 9 o'clock at night, and I'm just doing some editing for my next video because I really want to do like a baddie on a budget series with you all, because like I said, me and my man, we talked about our goals. We talked about the things that we wanted to change, and granted, I did see 3 apartments today that I absolutely love. All 3 of those apartments would really, you know, save us some money. You could still be a baddie and still be working on your savings account and cutting corners where you can. I do want to make it a point that we should all be doing something every single day that makes us feel good. Something every single day, put action towards, that makes you put a smile on your face. I think that's very important. Spending money, working out, going to the gym, following your purpose, following your dreams. We should all be doing something that makes us feel good. Something that makes me feel good is keeping up with my maintenance on myself. That just makes me feel amazing. I love when I can present myself, you know, in the best way possible, putting my best foot forward. Hair, making sure my hair looks good, making sure my nails look good, making sure that I'm getting a massage. Just starting this YouTube channel, making sure that I'm putting in time and effort for my purpose. Sir, can you get away? Thank you. Yeah, chew your toy. He all up and over here trying to get all in my iPad and stuff. Leave the iPad alone, boo. Can he read? What you doing in the iPad? Let me find out you can read. Because he understands English very well. When I say very well, very well. He may play crazy, but he knows exactly what I be saying. Anyways, yeah, you know, I kind of want to start this Baddies on a Budget series because there's definitely things that you can do to make yourself feel good, to maintain your appearance. You can still be a baddie and cut corners. There's just certain things that you can tweak to make sure that you can have the things that you want and still be a baddie. So I want to tell the girls what you need to do, how you need to do it, just to make sure that you get it done. You know, on this new budgeting thing with my man, on how we can save our coins a little bit more so that we can put more money into our passions, the things that we actually want to push in our life. You know, like, we don't have any kids here. We have Kanan here. He has a son, but his son is in a different country. And it's just like, we should be taking all the risk that we possibly can right now. At this point, there's no consequences. It just all comes back on us. Once the bills are paid, what are we doing with that money? Are we putting it to use to something positive, to something towards our future? Is it something that's gonna make us feel good, something that's building us? Or are we spending our money on bullshit? Are we going out every weekend? Are we buying drinks? In this next 6 months, I really wanna get serious with my weight loss goals. I wanna get serious with working out. I wanna get serious with what my dieting is, because I just overall just wanna be a healthy person. I'm a plus size woman, and I'm so grateful that I do not have any health issues. I am so grateful that I do not have any health issues. I just had my physical done last week. There's no diabetes, no high cholesterol, no high blood pressure, nothing. Everything is in order, and I want to keep it that way. I like living my life on no medication. What shows are y'all watching? Like, are y'all like into like reality TV, scripted series? What genre of scripted series are y'all into? Like, comment below, engage with me. I really would love to know. The series that I have actually been watching lately that I actually really love, surprisingly, and really not surprisingly because I'm kind of into stuff like that. Lovecraft Country, or is it Lovecraft Country? Lovecraft Country. Have I been hiding under a rock all of this time? Like, why haven't I heard about this show? And this show came out a couple of years ago, so this is not a new series. I'm just now watching it, and the show was good. When I say the show was good, the show was good. For those of you who have watched it, these are just the moments that had my mouth open. These are just some of the moments that had my jaw like, okay? But let me just backtrack this. So, disclaimer, I'm not going to tell you to watch Lovecraft Country if you're not really into like spirituality, because if you're not really into spirituality, or if you're not from the United States of America at least, you kind of just won't understand it. But this show is like the real Sinners. Lovecraft Country is like the real Sinners series. I did go see Sinners, and I also watched a couple of episodes of Lovecraft Country with my boyfriend, and it's like he's watching what's on the screen, but he's not really grasping the concept of what's really going on because, you know, he's never really experienced racism, so he kind of doesn't really understand that. He really doesn't understand the depth and the scope of everything. Like, he's looking at everything very surface level, if that makes sense. And so like he was like, oh yeah, you know, Sinners was just okay. And I'm like, nigga, this show was good. Same for Lovecraft Country. Like, he's watching it, he's seeing the monsters, he's like, oh okay, yeah, this is like a little thriller, you know, stuff. And I'm like, no, you have to look deep within. You have to look deep within what's really going on. You're missing it. So like I said, if you're not really into spirituality, or if you're not really like from the United States of America and actually have a, you know, understand what racism is, where it stems from, and what the show is actually about, then this show is probably not for you. The show, it really depicts on how slavery was a spiritual agreement that white people agreed to have privilege and power in this country. So we do know that slavery is, you know, no longer continued. It's still being perpetuated through modern day racism and, you know, all of the crimes that have happened through black people. Now, if you're going to watch the show, I will say there's not going to be a season 2. There's not going to be a season 2, and I was definitely looking forward to season 2 because the ending of that season 1 literally had my jaw dropping. Like, it was that good. Word on the street is they canceled season 2 because the creator of the show was going to make season 2 about how black people, how they can control their own portion of America through magic. And the title of that series was going to be called The Bible. So this part all came together for me when when Atticus's dad told him that his uncle might actually be his real father. Jaw dropping. Because I'm like, what? In my Tamar Braxton voice. When we think back to when the uncle was having his hallucination, when they were all in that house and they were all having their own hallucination, I kept thinking, who is this woman that the daddy is hallucinating about? That's not the wife. That's not the wife that he was with in the beginning of the show. So I kept thinking, like, who is this? And I couldn't tell, like, if I missed something. And yeah, Stephen was like, yeah, he's a Gallus. He's a Gallus. He been with all type of women. And I'm like, I must have missed that part. Like, how many women was he really with? And it turns out the woman that he was hallucinating about was Atticus' mama. Jaw dropping moment, okay? The scene where Hippolyta, the mama, she went through the time machine, she went into a different realm. That whole experience of her going through the time machine, I just thought that that was so beautiful. I just thought that that was freaking amazing. I thought that they did great on the graphics on that scene. Just the whole idea of being able to enter another realm. You're in this space where you're kind of unsure, and then you get to just say, I want to be this, and then you end up there. I was completely creeped out by the haunting of the daughter. Those two girls that were following her creeped me out. I was literally in bed watching the show, and I kept seeing them girls dancing around in the background, and I was like, no, we not gonna be able to watch this tonight. This is not something that I would actually want to watch while I'm in the bed. We'll save this for when it's a little bit daylight, when the sun is out. We'll save that for that moment, but I'm not gonna watch nothing like that before I go to bed. Not tonight. Won't be dreaming about those girls tonight. But it was the officers. When he casted the spell on the daughter, he hooked on her head this thick, creamy mucus. The show just gave different things. Like, the show was just giving too much information. Like, I have to stop. I mean, y'all have to stop letting these men spit in your mouth. You just have to do it, especially a man that you're not in a committed relationship with, a man that you are having like a sneaky link situation with. It's definitely binding. It's definitely binding from a spiritual aspect. It's more to that whole situation. It definitely touched on generational curses. It definitely was showing how, you know, Atticus' dad, how his dad beat him, so in return he beat him. I think that that is very deep in our community, like the whole beating and beating each other's ass and beating our kids' asses. I really do feel like that does come from slavery. That comes from us getting beat. That's what kept us in line. So, you know, our parents got their ass beat, so then they end up growing up and beating our asses. Get the ass whooping thing is like a generational curse passed down from slavery, if you ask me. Journey Smollett, is her name Journey or Journey? Journey Smollett was a baddie the entire series. I absolutely loved the first episode. That scene when they were in the restaurant, baby, she was a baddie. It was the red nails, it was the tied up shirt, but she had the jeans, the heels, like the glasses. A complete baddie throughout the whole entire series. We definitely have to give it up to her. I had so much joy. So the scene where they had to go back in time to get the book of names, and you know, they were told not to change anything that was going to happen because it could change the future. And Atticus and his dad are watching his dad's younger self get beat by a group of white people. They knew that they couldn't change anything, but Atticus was able to go and beat those pale people's ass. Yeah, grandma saying, don't cripple your future son with your doubts. Journey Smollett had went back into time and she was going to get the book of names. And so she told the grandmother, I'm pregnant with your like great grandchild. And she was like, okay, I'm gonna give you these names. But she also gave her the words of advice, and she says, do not cripple your future son with your doubts. Yeah, that was pretty fucking powerful, you know, because they literally pushed their traumas and their worries into us, and that's kind of how they shaped us as human beings. It's kind of like the beliefs that they taught us. I think another powerful scene, you know, I'm not going to talk about this too much longer, but I think that another powerful, really powerful scene was in the very beginning of the show. It shows Jackie Robinson slaying this monster, and you know, after he slays this monster, he feels so accomplished, only for the monster to form yet again. And I think that was like a perfect depiction of how powerful racism is. The fight against racism, you know, it has been fought and won in so many different instances. Still have to fight that fight today. It's like no matter how many times black people fight and we rise up against racist instances or racist occurrences or just racism period, racism still finds a way to be popular and to be known and to still be around here in 2025. And it's like, when are they gonna get it? Like, no matter what you guys do to us, we're always still gonna be on top. You can oppress us down to the bottom, we're still going to rise and be more than what you thought that we could do. Like, we still have sundown towns even in 2025. Like okay, so another thing that I have here in my notes, the Chinese lady monster. At first I was like, is the show is taking a turn? What is going on? But it goes back to show like Atticus was actually going through a war. And I think the message, this is the message that I got from it, okay? So let me just read my notes very briefly here. The Chinese monster lover of Atticus. Her and her mother represent a failed mother and daughter relationship. And these are my notes here that I have just written down. So yeah, she desperately wanted her mother's approval, so she did things that she never felt was right. Her mother told her, the only way for you to make me happy is if you bring men home. Those scenes with this Chinese lady, this proved how spiritual sex really is. She was stealing men's souls. The Chinese woman that turned into a monster while she was having sex literally represented a sex demon. She wanted her mother's approval so bad that she did it anyway, because she wanted to give her mom what she wanted, despite her mom not being there for her when it came to her stepdad sexually abusing her. Christina, the white lady, I knew something was off about her the minute I saw her. She just looked too clean. She looked too nice. Mind you, she did save them when they were in the sundown town, but that was all a part of the plan. Right? So Christina was so desperate to be powerful because her father made her feel like a woman is not supposed to be in power. A woman will never be in power. And she wanted to prove him wrong so bad. And because she had so much trauma with that, she wanted revenge and she wanted immortality. So she made Atticus, Letty, and Letty's sister believe that she could be trusted. The whole time, she just used them for what they wanted. She actually used William to feel powerful and have her way. So I think that part was so interesting, because it was like, in order for you to actually get the things that you wanted, like to obtain the immortality, you moved and you acted as if you were this man. She really did kind of believe like she was powerless as a woman. Christina actually wanted to be killed the same way that Emmett Till was killed. Did y'all pick up on that? I think bravo. Bravo to this writer and the director of that show. I think that Lovecraft Country was one of the best shows that I have seen in a very long time. Like I said, it is a thriller, you know, and it is very spiritual. Y'all tell me what shows y'all are watching. I also just finished the season 2 of Beauty and Black. They've only put out 8 episodes, and it's good. It's crazy because I watch a lot of reality TV shows, and I could watch that drama all day. Like when it comes to Love and Marriage Huntsville, Real Housewives of Atlanta, Real Housewives of Potomac, Ready to Love. You know, I have a list of reality shows that I have saved to my YouTube TV to be recorded and for me to watch them whenever I feel like it. King's Court. But I can watch all the drama on the reality TV shows. But when it comes to a scripted series, it's just hard for me to watch all of the drama, because when it's just so much going on, like Tyler Perry shows, like they have so much going on, and it's like so much bad things going on, there's not much good going on. It's hard for me to watch it. And it might just be because like I'm at a stage in my life where I'm looking for more ways to be happy. I'm looking for more ways to smile, and it's like watching all this drama on TV, like in a scripted series, it's just hard. And maybe it's because like when I'm watching reality TV shows, there is drama, but the drama is like laughable. It'd be like tea, it'd be like shade, it'd be like little catty stuff. My boyfriend loved watching The Chi, and I could never get with it. The Chi is actually a really good show, but there's just so much stuff going on in the show, back to back to back to back to back. My energy just can't. If you love Sinners, if you love the movie Sinners, you should really be into Lovecraft Country. And I'm pretty sure that there's like some other things that I have left out as far as like the things that had my mouth like wide open, like jaw dropping moments. Like I'm even thinking about like when they had to go and cross through the rope and in the water through the tunnel just to find that lady, and then for the lady to come out and the daddy to kill her. Like, yeah, just go watch it. Just if you're interested, go watch it. It's on HBO Max. It's wash day.
You see me do me that. Tell me about that work. When you walk out, la. I'm in the cafe, my ta. Drive me a dessert. Nothing to have you lurking. You make a like, now you don't like it. You know I dealt with you the nicest. Nobody touched me in the righteous. Nobody text me in a crisis. I believed all of your dreams are duration. You took my heart, all my keys, and my patience. You took my heart, I must leave a decoration. You mistaken my love, I brought for you for foundation. All that I wanted from you was to give me something that I never had, something that you never seen, something that you never been. But I wake up and it ain't nothing's wrong. Just get ready for work. You see me, I be work. You see me do me that. Tell me about that work. When you walk out, before the table turn. Beg you something, please. Baby, don't you leave. Don't leave me stuck here in the streets. If I get another chance to, I will never neglect you. I mean, who am I to hold your best against you? I just hope that it gets to you. I hope that you see this through. I hope that
Can I have the harissa avocado roll?
what can I say? Please recognize I'm trying, baby. I'm
sorry, can I have a different type of lettuce? Yeah. Chili. Can I have like a romaine lettuce?
You need to get done at work, come over. We just need to slow the motion.
The extra scoop of
Don't
that?
get out of way to no one long distance. I need you. When I see potential, I just gotta see through. If you had a twin, I would still choose you. I don't wanna rush into it if it's too soon, but I know you need to get done if you come over. Sorry if I'm way less friendly. I got niggas tryna end me. Oh, yeah. I spilled all my emotions tonight, I'm sorry. Rolling. How many more shots until you're rolling? We just need a face to face. You can pick the time and the place. You spend some time away.
Can I actually have the garlic dressing?
Now you
on
need
the side?
forward and give me all the work.
So I just came back from Cabo. The bowl is amazing. And I'm just sitting here watching myself on the screen. Loving it. I love watching myself. Now, I am going to have to critique this video because the volume is a little bit all over the place. But overall, like, I just love content creating. I love watching myself on the screen. I love editing the videos. Like, this is, I'm meant to do this. Like, I'm definitely supposed to be doing this.
To quantum leap. This is the perfect opportunity to quantum leap to your dream reality. Let me around a little bit. Let me elaborate on this eclipse energy. And furthermore, another thing, it is not for the victim complexes. It is not for the victim complexes. If you're not having a good time right now, I'm gonna need you to sit with your victim complex, mama. Like, this eclipse is forcing us to look at ourselves. Like, I love astrology because it's so fat and juicy and girthy and just so confronting. Like, not only, like, usually when, like, cycles are coming up, it's like, and it's like a whirlwind. You're like, what the fuck is happening? This eclipse is brutal because you know what the fuck it is. You're smart enough to know what the fuck it is. You see the cycle right in front of you. You know that it's your old cycles. You see the new path and the one that you clearly should be choosing right in front of you. It is a willful choice if you are in the same cycle in the next year. It is a willful choice if you continue this new season in the same cycle. Like, you have genuinely chose a comfortable hell for an uncomfortable heaven. Willfully. And the universe is showing you are smart enough now to move past this. You are smart enough to choose the scary but newer option. Whether you do or not, up to you. Like, this is like willful, either quantum leaping or willful staying where you are. And that's terrifying. The pre-eclipse and the first eclipse, because we had two. We had one and then the solar. The first one, I think, was us maybe dipping our toe in those old cycles. And it's not too late. If you've already think like, damn, I am slipping into the same cycles. I am choosing the comfortability thing, even if it's making me miserable, it's not too late to course correct. I said this, but there needs to be course correction. This is your opportunity to course correct, babe. This is everybody's opportunity. That's basically the universe's message to us. Like, babe, if you want better, act on it.
The new earth and how you dismantle that evil.
Each individual video, whatever it is that you do, it's about how real you can be every single time. Ask yourself that instead of asking yourself, did it do well? Did it do well? Ask yourself, was I real? Were you real as fuck? Did you do everything you can to be authentic and vulnerable in the process of creating it and giving yourself permission to create something not absolutely perfect? Because as long as you were real, as long as you were authentic, it vibrates on a higher frequency and other people will be able to fucking see that because people feel what you feel about you. People feel what you feel about you. People feel what you feel about you. Do you get that? You know, you understand how profound that statement is? People feel what you feel about you. Wake up.
Okay, you don't have to do that, but I did. But after that is done, okay? Now,
if you are shorter than 5'9", it will look, if you get 26, it will look a little longer on you, but I just realized I've never told you why I moved to Vietnam. So January 2025, this TikTok video came across my feed. His name is, I was a truck driver, like, who driving 18-wheelers? Not me. Yeah, I did that. I'm telling you to go to Vietnam. Let's go. And here I am. That's my story.
Bacon, egg, and cheese.
It's been spiking this week into the 80s, okay? And it's supposed to go on for 3 more weeks. But if you've been feeling crazy...
Hello, beautiful people. Good morning. So, I had some errands to run today. I am back at the nail stuff because I need my lashes redone. Like, I see them. I love the long pieces, but all I'm seeing is long pieces. I don't see, you know, like right now it's giving Spidey girl. Like, I needed to give more. So, I'm back again. We're gonna see what she can do to help a girl out, because I just ain't feeling it right now. I also have some other errands to run. I got approved for the apartment, y'all. We got approved. So I just need a refill on my lashes. Probably going to get some food today, get some boxes for the move. Things could be going on in your relationship, like just having like big disagreements with my boyfriend. Like, for me, all I want you to do is understand me and where I'm coming from. And when you don't understand me where I'm coming from, now I have to feel like I have to over-explain, and it's a lot of talking, and it just gets so draining. So, just trying to pick my spirits back up. It's allergy season. I don't know why I didn't go get me no Claritin, because I've definitely been sneezing. You want to say hi to the YouTube channel? Mm-hmm. Y'all say hi to Tiana. This is my lash lady.
Hello.
All right, I'll show you guys the end results. Love them. I would like to get to know if I could be the kind of girl that you could be down for. Hey.
I ain't tripping, never slipper slacking out my pimping. Usually have to watch a movie to see how I'm living. Yeah, so what's the hold up, bruh? In my early 20s with money as wide as Oprah.
Okay, y'all, so I went and paid my car note. I went and I need to get over. I went and picked up my boxes for the move, which I don't know why boxes are so expensive. I got 10 boxes, 5 large boxes, 5 medium-sized boxes, and then I got some tape with the roller so that'll be easy for me to tape them, and that was $37. And I'm like, what is $37? but everything is just getting so expensive these days, and I'm living in flow and I'm living in abundance. So I just paid it because everything that I spend always comes back times 10. Hello. So right now I'm pulling up to one of my favorite restaurants. So yeah, I'm going to go and sit down and have lunch with myself. I kind of hate that I don't have any like makeup on and that I don't look more presentable, but this will do. Let's go. Hello. Hi, table for one. Yes. Hi. I'm good. How are you?
My name is Crystal. I'll be taking care of you.
Hi, Crystal. Thank you. Can I have a peach margarita?
Peach margarita?
Yes. Y'all, this fondue is so damn good. Definitely an all-time favorite. If I was going to be doing mukbang, this type of mukbang y'all was doing, not no Chipotle. All right, beautiful people, thank y'all for staying until the end and finishing this vlog out with me. I really appreciate your support. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It's completely free. I'm going on a journey in life and I'm taking y'all with me, and you definitely won't want to miss it. So I'll see you guys in the next video.